Haha, we're live! Hello, everyone, and welcome for the Wednesday daytime stream. How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful middle of the week. Boy, last night was kind of slow. I wonder if these double live streams are necessary in the middle of the week. They make sense on some days, but I don't know if they're necessary on a day like a Tuesday or a Monday. I wonder how busy today will be as well. I think I've spent all you guys' money. That's what's happened, right? What's up, Roberto? Hey, check this out, guys. So we got some more fresh slabs onto the table. A beautiful Rocket SUICUNE holographic first edition from the Versus collection for a pretty affordable $430. Here is pristine Sylveon from the enviable EV Heroes collection. People seem to really like EV Heroes. And that's a pristine 10 for $390. Now, this is quite a bit cheaper than the only one I saw for buy it now. The only one I saw was like for $465 or something like that. I think it might have been $475 after shipping. But I was like, that's just too high. It just doesn't make any sense for it to be that high. So mine's going to be about $390, which I still consider kind of high, but I don't know. We'll test the water, see if anyone has any interest. And then, of course, this pristine Blastoise. Really lovely cards. We've had some returned from CGC arrive, and they've been selling off. And there are some really beautiful slabs. We have Lightning, pristine Lightning, legendary holographic from Opus 4. Looks fantastic. We have a pristine Gyarados VMAX, hyper rare from Blue Sky Stream, which came out about the same time as EV Heroes, right? I'm a big Gyarados fan. And then we have this beautiful, pristine Umbreon. So we got a lot of really cool cards on the table right now. I know if the price was lower, they'd sell instantly. Oh, I see we had a pristine Blastoise. So, oh, we've got 3 pristine Blastoise. How many of these bad boys did I have? Okay, so this one's $10 cheaper. The first one's $10 cheaper. Go for that one if you want it, okay? We have this 9 Sylveon. Here, the Dark Golbat is still available. Oops. Has CGC getting easier to get 10s? Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true. There's been speculation. However, I would say all of us got wrecked by their tough grading. And so maybe another thing that's going on is maybe we're getting better at picking out cards that will grade well. You know what I mean? Like maybe we don't send all our cards off to CGC anymore. Here's like you'll notice all these pristine 10s, they're all Japanese cards. So I didn't send them very many English cards, right? I sent them a lot of Japanese cards. Here's Pikachu Reverse Holo from the 25th anniversary collection. Beautiful. Here's a perfect Flaffy, a perfect Blastoise, and a perfect Umbreon. Very nice. I guess that's the top grade you can get with CGC. I don't know if you guys are interested in such an expensive card, but somebody will probably eventually nab it, especially if I simply lowered the price. Here's Miracle Energy, 9.5 for $120. Now, this is really old. This is from Neo Destiny, Japanese. All right, so lots of CGC slabs on the table. And you know what I worked on today? I worked on submitting a new CGC submission because I've already got 2 off to PSA and I have none with the CGC. So I decided, well, let's work on one for CGC. The other thing I did, a lot of organizing. I was doing an inventory on some of my vintage boxes just to see what we have after we've opened these 3 recent boxes. And I took a look at my vintage Pokemon games. I got to get those graded. And, you know, I was thinking maybe I should just buy up some old vintage games and just grade them in general. Maybe I should be working on that kind of stuff, you know, because we did coins recently, but I've never graded video games before. But I should just stop and learn, and maybe it'll just be another aspect of our store, right? We do collectibles. So collectibles doesn't have to be limited to Pokemon cards. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Collie Man? How's it going, PokePay? I made 20% today in the stock market. I bought a Carnival cruise and another cruise line that both went up 10%. Damn, dude, you're killing it. That's great, 20%. Wow, man. Well, I think you mean 10%, right? Because they don't add together like that. It just means overall, all your money went up 10%. Each of the stocks went up 10. That's great. I'm jealous. I wish I had bought that. But yeah, I also benefited from the stock market going up. I think I went up about 2%. Not as exciting as you. But yes, my stocks went up about 2%. And so overall for the year now, I'm only down 2.5%. So it's kind of like breaking even. Not what you want your money to do. You want your money to go up all the time. Actually, I was thinking about making an investment video because I was looking through my vintage Japanese sealed booster boxes, and damn, they've gone up in value over time because everybody's opening up the sealed vintage booster packs. and each box is like 60 booster packs. So I was just doing a little calculation, and these boxes that I had spent like $36,000 on, they're all valued together at about $100,000. That is way better than my stock market portfolio. They just do not compare. Anyway, so I thought you'd find that interesting for me to talk about. You can enjoy looking at a card or coin, but not a game. In my opinion, you have to play it. No, I think the games are very fun to look at. What are you talking about? When you were a kid buying Pokemon Silver off off the shelf at Target, that was a very important feeling when you bought the actual box and the game is inside. It's sort of like the promise of a good time. You know what I mean? So I think that graded Pokemon games definitely have a place in a collectibles collection. Mister, do you have a Japanese XY Euro boxes? Brooks, I've looked into them and I don't want them. They're just too expensive already. I don't know why they cost more than the English boxes. It kind of makes no sense because they don't really sell. The slabs don't sell for more than a English box slab. So I don't really understand why they're so expensive. And no, so I've avoided them. I sent off a lovely Diamond Pearl, 2 of them actually. I sent off 2 Diamond Pearl Charizards off to PSA the other day, though. So I'm excited to see what those grade as. What's up, Dan? How's it going, Dan? How do you grade a game? I mean, come on, says Vizard. I don't know. There's like 2 big companies. I think it's like VGS and whatever the name of the other company is. And they'll grade them somehow. I don't really care. I mean, I'm just going to hold on to them. They're just for me. They're not really going to be for sale. But, you know, if the experience is good, I would consider buying more future games and then offering them for sale to you guys. So you would be able to put a graded video game into SLAB-AWAY. I think that's brilliant. People would definitely consider that. WADA and VGS, thank you. Which one's better, do you think, Quelle? WADA or VGS? You get a ditto graded yet for Pokemon Go, says Jeremy McManus. No, I haven't had that. I have a pretty minty Diamond and Pearl SR Charizard 2. I need to send it in ASAP. So I'm a big fan of the Diamond Pearl cards. I just don't think they printed very many of them because of the time period, with it being like 2008 recession. And when you actually look at the populations on these cards, they're really low. And so any kids in that time period who are, you know, kind of young playing Diamond Pearl, they're going to want to collect those Pokemons in about another, I don't know, maybe another, well, let's see, if they were a kid in 2009, let's say they were about 10 to 12. Well, they're about 20s now. They need to be in their 30s. That's my opinion. They need to be in their 30s. So maybe another 10 years, maybe another 5 to 10 years. So about 5 to 10 years, I think the Diamond Pearl cards will get real expensive because there won't be any available because stinky guys like me are buying them. But, you know, I don't just look at Diamond Pearl. I look at everything. I love buying cards. It's my favorite thing, right? So we got more people here. Let's take another look at the cards on the table, guys. You ready? Pristine Lightning, Pristine Gyarados, Pristine Umbreon. We got a Tauros 10. We got a Rillaboom 10, Hatena 9. Here is a Clefairy First Edition 6 for $250. A perfect Pikachu 10. This is that reverse holo Pikachu for $248. Pristine Magikarp for $160. I think somebody bought one yesterday, and so this is just another one that I have. Gengar from Team Up, and he is $350, and he is absolutely insane looking. Really great looking card. 5 days till I get my pay and can use it on shiny cardboard. What would you take for that Tauros? I think it says 30 bucks, doesn't it? It says 40 bucks. That's a pretty good price because if I wanted to sell the Tauros, I could just put them in the live customs for like 2 spots. So I'm not really looking to go much lower than 40. I think 40 is pretty cheap already. Here's Sylveon Pristine, Blastoise Pristine, Blastoise Pristine, the card flip game. Nidoqueen 10 for $185. That's actually a deal in my opinion. Lucario Melmetal 10, Poliwrath 5, Galarian Rapidash 10, Gardevoir 10 from Burning Shadows. Beautiful. I had more than one, that's right. Chansey 6, first edition base set. Very cool. I think people are scared of those base set cards a little bit. So there's that new card we've added to the table today, SUICUNE. I expect that this will probably sell. Here's Blastoise Pristine 10. Price's Sneasel from the same set, the Versus Collection. Here is Bunnelby 10, Zapdos First Edition for $380. Rillaboom 9, Wishy Washy 10, Pikachu Pristine for just $90. Here's Cloud Pristine for $210, and another Magikarp. Love that Magikarp, by the way, the Shining Magikarp. Big fan. That's why in my personal collection, I have the old first edition version of that Magikarp. So we got Dark Golduck. Here is a Sylveon 9 for $95, which still seems kind of expensive. Miracle Energy is $120. Here are the perfect cards. Perfect Umbreon, perfect Blastoise, perfect Flaffy, and a Thick Wick where her price has been reduced down to $550 thanks to the live customs. The live customs paid $20 off of that slab. Here is Nine Tails 6 for $600. Sneasel 9. Magneton 10. I'm tempted to just take this back. I am actually a Magneton fan. Here's Slegma 9. Hapu 9 for 20 bucks. Raichu 7 for $525. Very beautiful. Psyduck 9. Dragapult 9. And Grimmel 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. You know, when I sell these cards, probably what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the funds to buy some more vintage product. That's what I want to do. I want to have another rocket break, maybe a base set break. So I got to have some card sell off, and I got to put it into the next thing. And that's how it works for me, right? I'm trying to keep you guys with a lot of options for SLAB-AWAY. I know SLAB-AWAY is very popular, and people are always like, where are the expensive cards? So try to get you some expensive cards. Speaking of expensive cards, I do have some over here I can show off to you too. No Charmeleon, ugh. Here's Mewtwo 6. Ooh. Acerola 10. Pristine Mewtwo. This was graded back in the day when it was much harder, in my opinion, to get a pristine. But, you know, it's a Japanese pristine, so that doesn't surprise me. But look at the different type of slabs. See how the slab's different? People say back then CGC had a higher grading standard or maybe a tougher grading standard that only a computer could see. Here's Divine Arsenal Zeus. Starlight rare. That's why it's so expensive. Those Starlight cards are rare all by themselves. They don't even need, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, they don't even need to be graded. Just the raw version of the card would go for a lot. Alakazam. Chansey 10 from Evolution. So hard to get a 10 on these Chanseys. Marshadow 10 from Burning Shadows. And Nidoking 10. So many great options. What kind of slabs would you guys like to see? What kind of cards you want to see up here? Let me know, because it'll help affect, you know, you can affect what I focus my time on grading. What kind of cards do you guys really, really like to buy, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! We can get more Yu-Gi-Oh! Slabs. I think that's a possibility. Maybe I will open up some Yu-Gi-Oh! For myself and get them graded. But let's get started. Ooh, I gotta get these boxes off my table. I've been doing a lot of cleaning. Trying to get my area highly organized. Gold Star Trico, huh? Yeah, Gold Stars are real expensive. They're already pretty highly priced. Let's see. Today I'm just playing some personal music for me to take a break from all the music I'm normally playing. Coeli Jimenez says, SLAB-AWAY that SUICUNE. He was on top of it in a heartbeat. Wow. That was fast, man. Sending some slapping tunes on Discord. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, we need new music for this live stream because I will just go crazy from playing too few songs over and over and over again. All right, we got Coeli Jimenez there. It's a great slab, Coeli. You just finished a slab, I think. Okay, we're in SLAB-AWAY. We're looking for Q. Here it is, Coeli. Oh, yeah, I organized the SLAB-AWAYs. Look at that. Fresh. See those 4 boxes up there? They're alphabetized. So now, when I go looking for your SLAB-AWAY, it should be a little bit faster, unless some sort of mistake was made and you got missorted, which occasionally happens. It's rare, but it does happen. So let's see, Coeli. You're going to be in the queues. And all the way at the top, right? It's going to say SUICUNE. What was it, like 340 or something like that? 430. All right, cool, man. You guys want to see the fresh pile of SLAB-AWAYs that have happened recently? Show you a fresh pile of SLAB-AWAYs to show you guys how much people are enjoying SLAB-AWAY. Are you out of poker cards? Not at all. The poker cards are now no longer for sale. I actually really like the poker cards and don't want to sell any more of them. They'll show up in the Pokebrush from time to time. So look at that. Coeli, Danny Adam, Ray Quaza, Joel Morin, Jose Mendez, Steve Scatabui, Alex Mandrici, Christian Teneo picking up. Ooh, look at that. Leo Flores. Ooh. Tyler Stite. Ooh. Joseph Smith. Oh. Ricardo. Ooh, beautiful, man. Arjun Joshi, Sandra Rocktoff, here we are. Blaine Vidrine, Ooh, man, that's nice. Matthew James Hayes. Oh, there's another one of the SUICUNE. Same price, too. Very interesting. We got J.S. Pokestop with his Nido King 6. Really cool. And Savannah So with a Mega Charizard. Cool. All those, these are all really fresh. These happened in like the last month, maybe less. What do you do about chargebacks? I've been dealing with it a lot lately and don't know what to do. Get wrecked? No, I mean, chargebacks are a tricky thing. I have ways. Sometimes it's social pressure. Sometimes it's a threat to legal action, which is a very real threat. And sometimes it is just a well put together investigation with PayPal. I'll actually call my PayPal guy and tell him what's going on, because I have a representative with PayPal because of the amount of transactions we do. So they have a guy just for me, and you know, it's an interesting thing. You just gotta be smart about it and understand your risks as a seller. All right, very nice. It is a part of your cost, by the way. So, you know, people are like, oh man, look at all the expensive booster packs. Well, you know, sometimes things go wrong and you have to pay for it. The vendor has to pay for it, not the, you know, that's just how it goes. So let's see, one live and one battle booster for our friend Sunfan. What's up, Sunfan? Let's get a new battle booster list going. Sunfan. I would say for would-be scammers, you know, if PayPal sees that you are trying to steal, wait, why did I write your name on this? I'm crazy, man. If PayPal understands that you are a thief, an internet thief, they will shut your PayPal account down forever, and then you will no longer be able to use them as an online banking service. And I think that sucks because PayPal's such a prolific and large banker online. There's a lot of places you can use PayPal that you can't use other smaller services on. And I bet it affects, I don't know if they can blacklist you or anything like that, but you know, if I was a financial institution, I would want to know if you have no PayPal account because your account's been blacklisted. Couldn't they get another account easily? No, not at all. So let's see, we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this battle booster this time will be for 3 fossil spots. Or you could sell it back to me for $100, okay? Good luck in there, Sunfan. 3 fossil spots for this round. All right, cool. Now, the live custom for Sunfan. Now, as you know, we do not touch the front of the live customs. Everything gets loaded in on the back. So wherever we stopped is wherever we start. You got Swablu. When that one piece coming in, you know, it's not looking like it's coming in today. I got an order of, I think, ramen noodles in today. I bought like $1,000 of ramen for myself. Quella getting another shiny star? Maybe. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you're asking if he's going to order a shining star. Edgar Gonzalez, 1 live custom. You got it, Edgar Gonzalez. Lilio. Oh, my God. Lovely. Okay, now we have a bigger order. Daniel Wiseman, 70 on my Dark Rye Slab-AWAY. You got it, Daniel. He says 70. That's going to be 405.5. There you go. 3 packs in the Cosmic Box Break. Yeah, let's take a quick look at that Cosmic Box Break, everybody. Ooh, here it is. Daniel Wiseman. I also put some in for my Slab-AWAY. Oh, I'm so sorry. I might have missed that. Hold on. So Daniel says 1 spot in the Fossil Pack Break and 2 live custom. Okay, you got it, man. Daniel Wiseman. There we are. Set that to the side. Now, 2 lives for Mr. Daniel. We've got, oh, Golduck. And, still cold, man. Still cold. Oof, that's rough, man. Sorry, Daniel. Edgardo. Give me a moment here, Edgardo. Edgardo says you sent him for one live custom. So maybe you have another order coming up, okay? But we do have a large order here from Brenton Dela Cruz. He wants 2 celebrations. Okay, 2 celebrations. The line's real short today, guys. I can see we only have 145 people. 5 Pokemon Go Japanese. You got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 Evolving Skies. All right. Can I still SUICUNE 460? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's Gunter. 2 Shining Fates. 2 V Max Climaxes. Here we are. 5 Lost Abyss. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need a fresh box of Lost Abyss. Okay, give me a moment here. How do you guys have any money left? It makes no sense to me. I'm just kidding. Gunter says 470. PRXCE says I'm watching while driving. 4, 5. One Pokey B. 1 Pokey Bro. Okay. And 5-star Birth. So Brenton's got a big order. Everyone's pouring out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Sweet. Now, you guys got to be rich. Everyone watching this channel has to get rich. So you guys can buy my Pokemon cards. Put this back. This diesel slab is beautiful. It is, isn't it? All right, here goes. Brenton Dela Cruz. What do we got next? First edition Rattata, Raichu, Crobat, Slowbro, Grimmelsnarl. All right. Whoop. Damn, that's a lot of packs. It is. That is a lot of packs. Now, he's got all of his cards spread out, so that's kind of risky. It's kind of risky to be so spread out because you might miss the hit in every box. Whereas if you had opened up one full box of just one thing, you would get a guaranteed hit. See? I just came here to like the video. Thanks, Kevin. You're the best, man. Appreciate it. We're at, what, 40 likes, everybody? 40 likes. All right, let's snip this up. I don't really know how much likes affect your channel performance. I'm not sure if it affects it a lot. Maybe it does. Here is Celebrations. Snip. Okay, here is Star Birth. Snip. We have Lost Abyss. I'll take the risk, says Brenton. Brenton, you're going to snipe everything. I can feel it. Brenton, you're going to sweep everything. I can feel it. I'm just teasing you. That's the price of pie. I will buy the card right now. Quit playing, says Coeli. It's price, but the I is replaced with an X. How dare you? What? All right, here we are. We've got, oh, Fat Pikachu. I like Fat Pikachu. He's a nice card. Where are my sleeves? Here they are. Mr. 480. Gunter, are you serious about that? Because I have another one. I'd do 480 maybe. I'd think about it. Here's Umbreon. There's Umbreon. Mister, what set going to have Skinny Pikachu? What set is going to have Skinny Pikachu? Good question. I want to know which set's going to have Buff Pikachu. Cold. Cold. Oh, Aerodactyl. Gunter says, I'm for real. So you wanted to do 480 SLAB-AWAY on a SUICUNE? Pick it! That's right. Look at this. There we go. Cold. I'll do 481, says Blue Boy. All right, we got some hollows here. Blind Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu, calm down. Dark Gyarados. Ooh. Blah. I want to suck your blood. Oh, wow, this is quite an order. That's right. Here's Lapras. Lapras. That's how you say it. Mewtwo. Looking great. Ditto Spinarak. Hollow Charizard. Is he making an offer on the one I did in SLAB-AWAY? He's saying maybe he would buy another one if I had another one. Micah says, hey, mister, which I'm thinking about. Here's Conkeldurr. Okay. It's like, what's this, Kevin? Your blood. Blood. So far, the polls have not included any major hits. What's up, Mikey? 3 months, huh? Wow. That's Sarua. Swablu. Mrs. Kmart stock goes deep. What are you talking about? Okay, Gossifleur. Arctovish. Yay! Oof. All right, well, maybe a Charizard in these last 2 packs. Well, Birdkeeper. He's about the same as a Charizard, in my opinion, right? And Kyogre. Brenton Dela Cruz. Shoop. Wow, man, you went so deep. That's crazy. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Beautiful pulls. And you also have this round over here from the Pokebrush, which included the first edition Rattata. And you got all your hollows. It's Kai Angry. What? Brenton. All right, here we are. There we go. All right. Wow, you got a fat bag now, man. Brenton, you're going to get moved over to the fat bag box in a minute here. We have just one more order today. It's Alex Mandrici. Hey, mister, 1 pack break A. He says it's going to be hot. I think it could be. How much is it for a full booster box? Good question. Here's Alex Mandrici. There we go. Set this over here. 1 Pokebra and 50 on my slab. You got it, man. Mister, you smell great today. Thanks, man. Shining Legends, Raikou, Zekrom, Feraligatr, ooh, Dark Magneton, and Entei. Cool, man. It's a cool little round. Brooks says, I sent in 15 minutes ago. Ooh, maybe you're on a delay already. Those delays, man, they suck. Where are we going to find Alex Mandrici? Alan Azueta. Not in here. All right, very nice. VMAX, what are you talking about? Give me a minute. All right, cool. Just close this. I was just doing a little research. So, Alex Mandrici, $50 to his SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Alex. Let's see. Alex Mandrici is right here. And this is going to be 195.5. Thanks, man. Cool. What's next? We have an order from Eero Talljander. Time to SLAB-AWAY that Rocket Sneasel EX PSA 9. Well, this is PSA 10. Plus 1 shilling rain. I think it means PSA 10. So this is a PSA 9, or this is a PSA 10. All right, you got it, man. That is for Eero. Team Rocket returns, mister. Oh. The Rocket returns, Sneasel. He's cool, man. All right. Price of Sneasel still up here. Ooh. Beautiful. Why no subgrades? Yeah, it's surprising me so many people ask me that. Why would you spend money on subgrades? They're a terrible waste of money. I would never buy subgrades. Subgrades are always a waste. You know, so if you're sending a card in and your card is a 9, adding subgrades to it doesn't turn it into a 10. So there's zero reason to buy subgrades. You should never buy them. They're always waste. You can buy, instead of buying subgrades, you can get 2 cards graded for the same price. So they're a horrible waste. I would never buy them. So Mr. Eero, let's see. Sneasel returns. I'll write returns on it. $2.95. All right, perfect. Let me place this over here for you now. For $75, and I'll buy it right now, says Brickman. Oh, I'll do it. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Now, you also want a Chilling Rain Snipe. Well, they give you subgrades on CGC if the card is a perfect 10. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. So check this out. Without paying a penny more, I already get all the subgrades for free. I get the subgrades anytime I get a perfect 10. So why would I spend money just for subgrades that look bad? You know what I mean? They already hand them out for free when you get a perfect. Here's Haunter. Yeah, I think that subgrades are a big waste of time. Big waste of time. Eero, you're making them have to do more work, which they then have to charge you for. No thanks. Can you say Chowies out one time for culture? I want a Chowies out. Come on, Mom. I want you guys to know I contributed Charizard and Charizard to the what would be the word? To the something. Some people might not be able to tell how their card go dock down, Mister. What? Mister, which booster box do you recommend for a hit? I'll buy a full booster box right now. Oh, well, Brenton, it really depends on what you're wanting, okay? But I can tell you the Astro Radiance boxes will have a lot of hits in them if you're just looking for a guaranteed hit. The Shining Star VMAX could have a Shining Charizard VMAX in it, so that's why people are interested in those. Star Birth has a chance for Charizard. The new Lost Abyss set has that alternative art Giratina, but he's very hard to pull, right? Those are all pretty popular. Yeah. Let's see what's next. Those are the sets that are selling. Evolving Skies if you want to spend a whole bunch of money. Joshua Artiega, payment to my Acerola, Burning Shadows 10. You got it, Joshua. All right, thanks. Acerola from June. Wow. All right, that's updated. We have an order now from Ryan Oshner for Astro Radiance. You got it, man. Crystal Meth, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to cook. My lab is FIR. Took out a telephone pole. Sleep. Mr. Ryan Oshner. Here we are. Here's Oshawott. Here's Cyndaquil and Luxray. That was your house. I'm your neighbor across the street, says Brick. All right, let's see what we got in these last 2 packs. Oh, that was really stuck in there. Here's Growlithe. Yo, mister, my PSA slab returned last month on the 16th. What is the next step for me? What's up, Moose? You'll want to send me a penny. You got a PSA slab? Yeah, so we changed shipping. Probably back when you ordered the card grading, You probably were getting free shipping back then, but we changed it so that shipping is no longer free. Part of that is just because the cost of shipping went up over time. And so if you could just send me $4 on PayPal, make sure that you give me your updated address and a $4 payment for shipping, and then we'll get your slab shipped out, okay? It's just $4, but it also helps me confirm that you are who you are, and it helps me make sure that your address is up to date, and so that we get you the tracking number and everything, okay? And then we'll get your slab shipped out right away. Ryan Oshner, Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan. Here we are. Joe Biden, no more free crack pipes because China said they want to attack Taiwan. What? Mister, how long do I have to do another payment for SLAB-AWAY? It just has to be halfway paid off by the 3-month mark, okay? Yeah, what is going on in the news? I haven't even looked at the news today, other than I know that the stock market is good. Trump takes the fifth at deposition hours before Albuquerque killing suspect was publicly identified. FBI search has changed calculus going into 2004. Russia turns to convicts in desperate effort to replenish losses. Little leagues discuss inspiring display of sportsmanship. So nothing, basically. Let me see the other website. Seems like nothing's going on. Trump raid blowback could cost top Biden official his job. Democrat senator exposed after trying to look outdoorsy in new campaign ad. Fauci pulls no punches while blasting American opposed to forced masking. Plane engulfed in flames after dramatic crash landing on busy street. That's crazy. Wow, boring. Nothing going on in the news, guys. Nothing going on in the news. I guess that's the way you want life to be, though. You know, you want nothing to be going on in the news. All right, we have an order for Arjun Joshi, 50 to Mike Gyarados. You got it, Arjun. All right, Arjun Joshi. Here it is. Gyarados going down to 400.5. And the rest on the fossil pack break. You got it, Arjun. So Arjun's jumping in that fossil pack break. What's up, Rage Quit? Yeah, Rage Quit. I think I talked to you on Discord. All right, here we go. Arjun Joshi. Any chance you'd like to purchase the Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX? Oh, so that's what you got back, huh? I could probably make you an offer. I swear to God, if I get deployed again. The Final Fantasy slab is beautiful. Ooh, let's take a look at it. So that's Lightning. Knight of Etro. See the L on the right-hand side? That means a legendary. So legendary is the highest rarity, okay? Now, you can only get better from a legendary if the card was also full art. I don't know if there's a full art version of this card in the set. Maybe there is. But this is already pretty good. Holographic Legendary Lightning. Whew. All right, so the rest on the pack break, you got it. Let's count up these pack breaks. You guys ready? How do you like grading with the CGC? It's fine. It's fine. I don't have a preference. I have no preference for any company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. We got 16 spots done. All right, so that means we are... Oh, we're very close to halfway done, guys, because we're looking for 33 spots to be done. So, yeah, we're at the halfway point for the Fossil Pack Break. Let's check out Pack Break A. We could do this very quickly. 2 people in Pack Break A is a very cool thing. We got Roaring Skies, Phantom Forces, Dragons Exalted, and Flashfire in here. Hi, mister. Do you have Celebrations Charizard? Do I have Celebrations Charizard? No. All right, how far is the Cosmic Break? Pretty close to done. We can finish it today. That's Cosmic. And then we'll start a new box break if you want. Sounds like my music stopped. Are you still watching? Yes. All right, now we have an order from Nicholas Lemons. Let's do 3 VMAX Climax for Nicholas Lemons. Here we are. All right. Mister, play the music I sent you. 1, 2. I'm playing an album called Tales of Us by Goldfrapp, but I'm playing it very quietly because I don't want to bore you guys with some of my favorite music. You know, when it comes to music, I feel like everyone has their own favorite tunes. And so the problem is your favorite music might actually deeply annoy someone else. So I'm very aware of that. So I don't want to annoy anyone with the music I want to listen to. Holy short line, says Nick. Short line right now. We had a short line yesterday too. You can really tell that some days are very busy and some days are not so busy. So it's kind of that kind of work, right? Mr. Walmart Air paid $4.6 billion for the Denver Broncos and is reported to be the highest paid for professional sports team. Very interesting, man. The rich, the elite. We call them the elite. Why don't we call them what they are, the kings and queens of our day? We had kings and queens in the past, and they just lived far, far, far beyond the peasants. We're the peasants today, and the kings and queen are those Walmart heirs. Oh, look at that. So kings and queens still exist. The only difference is nowadays you can try to be a king and a queen by starting a competitor to Walmart, but that's really hard. And Walmart might just buy you out, and you might be tempted to sell. But we still have kings and queens. They didn't go anywhere. They disguised themselves as regular people, I guess. Mr. only enjoys long lines with them tolerances. If I had that much, I'd spend it on first edition boxes. There's a lot of money out there, guys. Mr. is the real Mr. Worldwide. I don't even know what that means. Mr. Worldwide. I remember there were like some songs that had that at the beginning or something. Johnny Cash's Country? Question mark? Maybe. All right, so Nicholas Lemons. Bulk grade of your choice. Let's go find your bag. We'll start there. Oh, Pitbull. Yeah. Any free money out there? I know. People love free money. Free money's the way to go. Radiant Pikachu. You got a lot of cards. But do you have a lot of hits? I don't know. All right. So that Venusaur looked kind of like your best pull, but I think he was not going to grade well, unfortunately. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. No, I can't send that out for you. So either the Pikachu or the BJ Gengar. I'm gonna send. I think the BJ Gengar is technically more rare than the Pikachu, but also he's more prolific because he's going to become a banned card for sure, like 100%. Do you think Kanye West is controlling the Illuminati? Oh yeah, definitely. Or the Radiant Sneasler. We could do Radiant Sneasler. Yeah, I don't mind. I didn't think he was popular with anyone. All right, there you go. I'll take it, says Nick. Oh, too late. You already chose the Sneasler. What if they don't change the artwork? Oh, that would be very, very bold of them if they don't change the artwork. Nuh-uh, mister, says Pokey Sly. There we go. Mistress Radiant Feet, TCCG10. Hey, there we go. We got some better viewers here now. We got 180 viewers. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the daily live stream. This is the daytime stream. Oh no, do I have no card savers? Wait, I have one right here. I think I'm gonna. Oh, no, I don't. All right, I'm gonna grab some card savers. I'll be right back. I have something to show you guys. You know, it's show and tell, right? Show and tell. So I have something neat to show you. Look at this. Sealed Pokemon Silver. Sealed Pokemon Yellow. That is a sealed Pokemon Red, but it's kind of like squished, unfortunately. I paid, I think, like a ton of money for that. And then a sealed Pokemon Blue as well. Open, open, open. Oh, yeah. Open them up and immediately destroy their thousands of dollars of value. Probably not. Terrible advice. All right. put them into the Pokebase. Would you guys like it if we sold graded games on this channel? I've thought about it. I think there's definitely some nostalgia for old video games. Maybe even VHSs, weirdly enough, but I don't know. VHSs, I don't know. VHSs are so weird, man. All right, we'll just put this right next to it. Good. I literally had wet stains on my pants because of that, says Alex. Pretty neat, right? I'd buy some graded body parts. The red version would probably grade 60s to 70s because it's squished. Yeah, he probably will grade bad. All that really matters to me, though, is that it's authentic. That's really the only thing that matters. They're not like Pokemon cards to me where the high grade matters a lot to me. What matters to me is that it's authentic and it's sealed. Okay, Nicholas Lamont. Oh, we need a date on this. 10? 8:10? Yes, 8:10. Wow, guys, the time just flies. I'm getting older every day. We all are. Can you believe it? How fast time goes by. PayPal said they went through, but that was 30 minutes ago. Have no fear, Edgar Gonzalez. There's this weird thing where some emails get delayed. I'm starting to notice a pattern. If you send in double orders, one of them often gets delayed. Okay, I'm noticing that. Just a tip to you guys. So if you're going to place an order, try to place everything into one order. Brooks Bellinger, one Pokebro. I could be wrong about that. That could be totally, you know, that could just be me noticing patterns that don't really mean anything. Unrelated patterns. Here's Abra, Poliwag, Krabby, Snorlax Hollow, Zamazenta, and whatever's behind him. Ooh, this is a Shining Legends Pikachu. Lovely. And Ghastly, and whatever's behind Ghastly. It's a little fat thing. That sounds like a plus to me, Anthony. Okay, Brooks. I did something crazy, Brenton says. Uh-oh, I'm scared. I'm getting scared. You're scaring me. Brenton, I pulled your bag out ahead of time. Five Live Customs. Here's Jeffrey Kroon. He wants 5 Lost Abyss. 5 of them, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 Dark Phantasmas. How phantasmic. What has been your favorite set of Sword and Shield so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Here we are. Empty box of Dark Phantasma. Good, very good. That's right. What if somebody ordered 1,000 live customs? Well, we don't have 1,000 of them stocked, and really all you'd be doing is buying out my slabs. Getting all these messages between my accountant and my wife. We're doing all this work to prepare to make an offer on a home. It takes so long to get all the paperwork together. Mister, thanks for supporting Putin. Oh, you're welcome, Bud Thompson. Putin, huh? See, you know, I bet Putin thinks he's the good guy. That's how it always is. One side, each side always believes they got God on their side. They always believe they're the good guy and everyone else is the bad guy. So we're over here saying Putin's the bad guy, and Putin's over there saying the West is the bad guy. Very interesting, right? And Jesus says nobody is good. Right, that's kind of my conclusion too, by the way. My conclusion is that all that matters is whoever wins the war, strictly. Nothing else matters. Whoever wins will tell a story where the other side is bad and they're good. You know what I mean? That's what we're learning, you know? So when people look back on the United States, they go, oh, well, you guys were colonizers. Yeah, but we won. So we just call ourselves the good guys. What are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Now, if it had been the other way around, let's say the Indians in America, or we should call them the natives, if they had driven out the colonists by murdering them all, you know, scalping them, burning them at the stake, cutting their fingertips off, those were all techniques they used back then. So if the natives had killed all the colonizers, well, the natives would have had this country, and then they would write beautiful stories about how great they are and how the colonists were the bad guys and so on and so forth. And maybe at this point in their development, they would have young people going, wow, we were actually really shitty to the colonists. Maybe we're the bad guys. You know what I mean? Questioning themselves. But it doesn't matter. What's the point of questioning yourself at this point? It happened hundreds of years ago, and there is no good side or bad side. It's just the winning side. That's the only thing that matters, actually. It works the same way in biology, too. It doesn't really matter that an animal ate another animal. All that mattered is which one reproduced. Did it have children? Did it exist? Did it survive? Oh. We try to sort of cast these moralistic ideas around because, I don't know, humans are moral somehow. But in the end, the only thing that matters is whoever held power. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Jeffrey Kroon says he needs a new bag. Ooh. Let's see. There were some really vicious leaders over time, really, really vicious, and they did horrible things. But as long as they remained in power, they have a glorious past, a glorious history, and they're the winners and everyone else is the losers. In the end, their children had children, and they survived, and their culture gets passed forward, and the opposing culture gets destroyed. Jeffrey Kroon. Until over a long period of time, you have cultures that are very good at surviving. And then you tinker around with those cultures. You'd say, well, let's play around. I don't like our culture. Our culture is too violent. It's too aggressive. It takes from others. It's like, all right, well, you can play around with your ideas, your moralistic ideas. But if they don't lead to your survival, you're exiting the gene pool is what you're doing. Which I don't know. I don't think a lot of people value that. I don't think people care about that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter anymore. Maybe it never mattered. You know what I mean? That's a bit of a nihilistic point of view, in my opinion, when it comes to like who should exist and why. Jeffrey Kroon's done. Here's Matthew Favre, 1 battle booster. Ooh. Having children doesn't matter. Existing doesn't matter. That kind of stuff. That's all. Those are like nihilistic points of view. Bot and Death March. All right, here you go, Matthew. I don't know that one. Favreau. Ooh. Here's J. Manuel Valero, 1 Pokebra. You got it. Mister, I have a feeling you would be more willing to eat a human than most people. As long as they had an exposed belly and I could eat them while they were still alive like I was a zombie. Any other scenario, I'm just not interested because it's the experience, you know. To eat them like I'm a lion, ripping their stomach out. No, I'm just kidding. Here's S. Beyond Santa Scorch and Raichu. I'm just kidding, but also, you know, if we're in a zombie apocalypse situation, look out for me, okay? J. Manuel. Let's see, where would I find J. Manuel? This is an interesting one. We don't have a box for a J. Manuel. We're going to have to start looking all over the place for you, man. I feel like you would be in a J.O. box because it's closer to... But then again, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's check the JE box first. I got no clue where you're at. It's J. Manuel, huh? Jesse, Jeffrey. Who are these guys? Jimmy Ramirez, Jenna. How long's the line? The line's really short, in fact. We have an order from Jesus Rodriguez from probably a year ago. I've been doing a thing where I'm going through bags and I'm actually looking their last order up on PayPal, and I'm discovering many of these guys are well over a year old. Mister, if you were a serial killer, how do you know I'm not? How would you do it? How would I go about killing people? Man, I haven't thought about that kind of stuff. Give me a moment. Let's see. Except for in my dreams all night long, because I'm a psychopath. No, I'm just kidding. So, gosh, I don't know, man. I wonder if there's can you imagine if there's like a serial killer right now who's never been caught, he's gotten away with it, and he lived a full life? Wouldn't that annoy you to know? It's nice to have so many Pokies when you open some random boxes and find cards you already forgotten. It happened today. What is a battle booster? What's up, Cameron? Somebody want to explain it to him? How would act like he sells Pokemon cards on YouTube? He would act like he sells Pokemon cards on YouTube. That's right. You got to have a strong alibi. You got to seem like somebody who would have no interest in that sort of behavior. So first you got to come off as very sincere and honest. And so you do that by being kind of like a nerdy card dealer. And people be like, that guy's not a serial murderer. He collects Pokemon cards. Little do people know The most insane people in the whole world are the ones collecting Pokemon cards. There are loads of killers that get away. Dude, it's not right, man. Let's see. We're still looking for J. Manuel. The problem, J. Manuel. Oh, I found you. There we go. Whew. Found you, dude. You were in the J.O. box. All right. We'll make this 8.22. There we go. Updated. How about you guys? How would you get away with it? If you were a serial killer, how would you guys get away with it? What would your trick be? Would you leave like a rose on each body? Cops in my town just solved a 30-year-old murder case. One suspect is already serving 50 years, but the other is a free man. Galarian meth pipe. Oh my God. We got a short line, everybody. We have an Edgar Gonzalez order for 1 live custom. Edgar Gonzalez. My Pokemon Go order is for Alex. Boost shake. Shake what your mama gave you. Sorry, man, that's cold. We have a big order from Brenton. 1 box Astral Radiance, 1 box Star Birth. Whoa. He was not joking. Let me go get a fresh box of the Star Birth. All right. I would put TCC was here. Whoa. That's a lot of boosters. You ready? Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's not... Oh, Astral Radiance and Star Birth. Oops. Okay, that's fine, because we didn't cut anything open. So I'll just put this box over here. 1 Astral Radiance. My bad. Give me a second. Ugh. Whew. I do confuse Astral Radiance and Lost Abyss a lot, don't I? Are you selling your Lugia full art? Oh, no. I got to hold that. Such a nice card. I don't know. Maybe I should. What do you guys think? I'm going to start us off with the Astral Radiance. We'll go by quarters, okay? We got 4 quarters. Mister, have you ever thought of making sure explaining your battle boosters, Pokeball live customs, main list, and sublist would be easy and a great idea to get more engagement? Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I had a video like that in the past, and the reason I took it down was because I kept changing them slightly. Mister, what's a Pokemon you think deserves a full art that hasn't gotten one? Dunsparce. Would you consider going back to single pack breaks at a time for more frequent openings? No. I like 3 at a time. See, 3 at a time's been doing great. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We sold a whole box of Rocket, and now we've sold almost a second whole box, but it's a mix of Fossil and Gym that we've sold. So, no reason to. Here goes. Regidrago. Here's Sneasler. Decidueye Myena. Ta-da! Here's Rapidash and Dialga. Lovely. Bitcoin is up to 24,000 following the jump in the stock market overall, as a report suggesting inflation has cooled down slightly has come out. A lot of people really want to jump into that stock market right now because they're like, oh my God, But it's interesting because, you know, Bitcoin fell all the way down to 18,000 at some point. Remember, my prediction was that it would probably go to 15. So I guess that was too low. It looks like it may not go back down to 18 like that again unless some big event were to occur again. Here's Darkrai V and Radiant Greninja. Beautiful. Here we go. I'll go back down, says Orange Jesus. Uxie. Here's Bronzor and Orangaroo. Look at these guys. Gonna get smashed. The bottom isn't in. Right, a lot of people are still saying that. I have a feeling, though, that the general stock market might be ready for a recovery. You know, a lot of people are predicting doom and gloom. I don't know. I just don't feel it. I feel like the overall feeling in the air is everyone's excited to be greedy. That's the feeling I get. People are not wanting a recession. Nobody wants it. Here goes. Puccina. Dead cat bounce. Could be a dead cat bounce. Or you could make a different argument. You could say that the low price in the stock market has already been baked in at this point. Like the way stocks fell was the correct amount already and it's done. Who knows? DeWatts. Yay! All right, cool, man. That round was kind of poo-poo. Well, hold on. He's got a whole nother half of the box. So the good one will be on the other side. Boy, I know why my thumb hurts now. That pop-up, the pop-up strategy kind of wears my thumb down if it's an especially tight pack, which sometimes these English cards, for whatever reason, are especially tightly packed. Ethereum is literally at a 10-week high as we speak. Right, well, I mean, that's easy to say when 10 weeks ago it plummeted to really, really, really bad lows. So if you're just looking at a very limited period of time, then yeah, it sounds like a 10-week high is very good. But in hindsight, if you had bought in before the plunge, you're still pretty negative. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. The reason I pointed out Bitcoin being up is because it's a sign that the stock market overall is kind of recovering right now. And I think that's good news for Pokemon as well. Because I think Pokemon cards, even though they're slower, I think they also follow the stock market. Because when the stock market's down real bad, the question becomes, why should I be spending all my money on Pokemon cards? Why haven't they gone down along with the stock market? You know what I mean? So I think that collectibles should be going up and down with the actual stock market. You know, because when stocks get really cheap, people go, maybe I should sell some of my Charizards and buy some stocks. Mister, use your other thumb. All right, we got Barboach. So, you know, when the stock market goes way up, that's a healthy sign for the economy overall. I think it puts people at ease, and I think Pokemon card prices slowly follow that. Just like when the stock market declines, I think that collectibles also decline. Maybe slowly, but I think they do. Here's Radiant Heatran. Oh, beautiful. That's why Pokies will go up, because it's a collectible. Ban Alex. I tell you what, there was a couple months ago, I don't remember which month it was, there were a bunch of vintage boxes, and they sold pretty cheap. And I'm looking back on myself and kind of slapping myself. Oh, you guys thought that this was going to be a cold box. I told you just need to open the other half of the box. Woo! Origin Form Palkia, one of the best pulls. How about that, Brenton? Now your cold round's kind of made up for. Beautiful. Doesn't look too bad on the centering either. Might have a shot at the 10. Yeah, might have a shot. So it's going to come down to the top versus the bottom for centering. Back of the card looks fine. Beautiful, man. You might have a 10 Origin Form Palkia sitting there. Great. And there's a Rider Calyrex. That came out of one pack. Whew. Yeah, we're going to have to clip that, man. All right, but as I was saying, booster boxes dropped to a ridiculously low price. I think I saw some Gym Hero boxes go for like $12K, and I kind of wish I jumped in then and bought some vintage boxes, because they've all climbed back up. So that might have been the bottom for, who knows, forever maybe. You know, eventually the bottom is gone forever when it comes to a market, because when you look at the overall stock market, you know, since its inception, the value of stocks have just totally blown up over time. And Pokemon cards are probably similar to that. Collectibles in general, all collectibles, right? Because over time, people make more money. Here we are. We have Yan Mega. Zamazenta. Ooh. Crazy Zamazenta. Do you think the Pokemon Go Radiant Charizard will be valuable Charizard down the road? Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe like 100 years from now. Let's see. Vintage boxes will be back at 500 soon. Oh, that's right. They took the Chinese people money. Shake my head. Who did? Who took the Chinese people money? I want some of that Chinese people money. Money is money, guys. Here's Grant. There we go. Here's Teddy Ursa. Mister, you need a 4K camera stream. You're probably right, man. Here's Mantine and Heatran. Yay! We use a very unsophisticated setup. We've been doing it for years now. Wow, this pack must have more cards in it than it's supposed to. It is so stuck in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this makes 12. Is that the wrong number? Yes, it says 10 additional game cards. So they have some sort of packing issue where an extra card is getting in, and it's making booster pack tighter than it should be. Very funny. All right, that was your first box. We are all done with that, Mr. Brenton. By the way, guys, the wait times are pretty short if you want to jump in. Here's Grant, Adaman, Zamazenta, Abomasnow, Calyrex, Palkia, Radiant Heatran. I told you these would be stuffed with pulls. Radiant Greninja, Myena, very nice. That was a hot box. It says 10, but the energy is not counted. Here we are. Would you prefer a PSA 6 or CGC 7 Legendary Collection Reverse Card? That is tough. Probably the PSA 6, because I think they're roughly equal. Okay, let's see. Oops. Maybe they're just packed tightly. I don't know. So a whole box of Starbirth as well. Boy, the sunlight feels good on my arm. I can actually feel some sun coming in. I'm about to send it to PSA and thought it would get 7 on CGC. Here goes. Cold. Starbirth now. Here's Charizard. Cold. 720p hits different. A glare with the sun. Yeah. Here, let me close this. I don't have money to afford all that equipment. I'm kind of poor. I can't afford a couple $100 for a better camera. What, do you think I'm rich? Here we are. We've got Tortilla, one of my favorite Pokemon. How you doing? What's up, Alan? How's it going, Alan? I wish I could rub sunscreen on Nancy Pelosi, says Alex. Here's Luminion. Cold. Oh, we got the monkey. Oh, ee. Cold. There's Garchomp. He's about to chomp down on some Pokemon. Shaman. You should be ashamed of yourself. Mister, what happened to that home you were looking into? We're still preparing to make an offer for it. We're getting much closer to making that offer. It's difficult because we weren't ready with the loan by the time we had decided to, you know, make an offer on it. Also, it's very expensive. Okay? It's like a $1.2 million home. And so every day that goes by is good for us because it, you know, increases our odds that we put in an aggressive offer and that maybe they consider it. But also gives us more time to save up money. But, you know, we also want to have a perfect loan. We want to make sure that all of our paperwork is done. All of our tax history has been looked at. And our credit scores are perfect. So we're just getting ready. And if it sells before we manage to make an offer, then it's sold and we won't worry about it. I thought some super cheap plane tickets is the value of 2 booster packs. Cold. Has the SLAB-AWAY reservation gone up? No, it's the same as always. Yeah, it's always been 25. We've never changed it. Cold. Oh, you got this guy. That's a cold box. You got a membership. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed it. So it's for Kevin Maldonado. Thanks for joining, Kevin. Cold. New member. Yay. Here's Dusklops. Cold. Oh, it's not a cold box at all. Woo! Wow, man, you're killing it. Brenton, well worth it to go into these. Congratulations, man. Brenton with the lucky pulls, man. Brenton with all the luck. How's he so lucky? Well, I don't really feel too bad for your last round. Your last round was real cold. Remember that? Now I'm feeling like you did pretty good. Okay, awesome. That's a happy ending. What's this JA box doing over here? Put that back over here. Okay, he's cheating! Free Brooks! Here we are. There we go. You know, I'm just going to take these hollows out. Too many hollows, man. I'm not that deranged. He got some Japanese promo. So, Brenton, if you ever want to donate your hollows, let me know. Because you've got enough that you could donate some. 20 more likes to change slabs around, please, says Not Your Daddy. Mister, it's almost bedtime. Oh, okay, I'm off to bed. Haven't seen America's favorite hoarder in a while. He was second favorite old guy in chat. How much are the Deshaun Watsons? What? Oh, hitting the camera there. Brenton Dela Cruz. There we go. Do I wear pajamas? I go to sleep in whatever I'm wearing, and then I wake up, and I just jump right back to work. I don't do anything at all in the morning except for going directly to work. Well, I wake up and I brush, and maybe I have like a very simple bite of food. Mister, you inspired me, and currently I'm buying a lot of PSA 10 graded cards. Before this, I've mostly collected master sets. Now I'm going all in on graded while they are at this low price. Well, be very careful, okay? It's not as simple as them all technically being at low price. But, you know, you're doing what I did. When I first got it started in Pokemon cards, I was just buying whatever I liked, and I wasn't really shopping too hard. Nowadays, I'm a bit more aggressive, I would say. You know, I'm a bit pickier. But yeah, be careful, though, because once you buy a card, it's much harder to sell it than it is to buy. Excuse me. It's much harder to sell it than it is to buy it, okay? So take your time. That's another piece of advice, is take your time. It's not a race. Next up, we've got Coeli Jimenez, 1 VMAX Climax box. Ooh, Mr. Coeli. You don't say. Look at that. All right. If the hollows are garbage, you can donate them. Shoot. All right, I'm donating all hollows because they're always all garbage. I'm investing in vintage food boxes. All right, this is all for Coeli Jimenez. Coeli, he's going deep, man. Dog pack? Let me get the dog packs out. What is this? Is my skin coming off? Whew. Let me change my music. Here we are. So I'm playing some of my favorite music, but I'm playing it real quiet. He says, no music? Yeah, I've got some of my favorite music playing in the background, but it's real quiet. Here we are. Creed says, Zelda music? My favorite music is playing. Some of my favorite music. But you're not supposed to annoy you with it. All right, here we are. Snip. And snip. All right, very good. Very good. Cold box, I can fill it in my nuggets. Oh, those scary, scary VMAXs. What's the best pull from VMAX? Is it that Pikachu? There we go. I'll give you 20 cash for the Blastoise. Up front? Oh, he said $20 cash up front, everybody. Okay, here's this guy. Pack number 2. Okay, Duraludon. It's like when you offer a car dealer cash up front. He makes some of his commission off of financing. So they want to do financing with you. Here's Charizard. Okay. So you got a Charizard, that's good. Ooh, we got Blissey, also known as Blissey. Okay, Blissey. Eternatus. Ooh, beautiful. What favorite Legend of Zelda game? Oh, favorite one, huh? Guess Wind Waker. I'm not a big fan of, I mean, Zelda's okay. I'm not a big fan of Zelda. I didn't even play the popular one that came out recently. Stream looking like 560p. He saw PokeRev's video on VMAX and had to get more. Here's... Oh, there's your character secret rare. You got Calyrex. All right, Ice Rider Calyrex. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Let's see, can we get a full art trainer? That is the question. Sometimes boxes do not come with the full art trainer. There's Jolteon. My dad hoped for God Pack, but only got me. Oh, yes, you are getting a trainer, but it's Mustard. Oof. All right. Full art, Mustard. God damn it, Mustard. You should have been Galar Friends. And Umbreon is your last pull. There you go. What is the craziest thing you have seen in real life? Craziest thing? I don't know. In real life? Here we are. Let's see. That's for Coeli Jimenez. I want the old guy in Cafe card. Here we are. There we go. TCC, can you check if my order went through for Wyatt? How's it going, Wyatt? Sometimes there's a delay, Mr. Wyatt, so you might be on a delay. But the next order is Vicente Gonzalez. One cold live custom, Vicente Gonzalez. Here goes. Oh! Wyatt, you should be able to look into your PayPal on your side and check that. What is this? 6853.3 and 012. So that usually means you got a number of cheap slabs. That's 3. 53. 12. And 68. Yes, sir, you did. So Vicente, you got Giovanni's Machamp 7. 9.5 Amazing Volt Tackle Charizard. A PSA 7 Giovanni's Persian. And a Charizard 8 from Dragon Majesty. Those are all yours. I'm going to write your name down on each one. He says, cool, thanks, mister. No problem. There we go. One more. There we go. Yay! So we write your name on the back because when it's your turn to ship, we're going to check each slab in the V box and find all the ones that say your name on it. I'm going to toss this away. Congratulations, man. That's the snipe. Here's Levi Aga for 5 Lost Abyss and a team up. Can you show the slabs for sale? I sure can as soon as we get to 100 likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've opened 14 live customs and never won the hot poll. My luck sucks, LMAO. I'm very sorry, man. I am very, very sorry. Sometimes it's safer to just find a slab that you like and just buy it outright, you know? All right, let me have a sip. Ooh, today I have green tea. So nice. Green tea and water. Mister, I placed an order over an hour ago, says Joseph Jones. Sounds like you're having a delay as well. It's sounding like we are having trouble with delays on the orders, and I don't like that. All right, Levi. How much was the amount for? Let me see if it's shown up. Nick G, Joseph Jones is special. Is it too late to join? No, it's not too late at all. Jump in and make an order, guys. Here we are. If you tell me the amount, I'll be able to look at my emails, and it should mention the amount if it's arrived. Buff padding. My order was an hour ago for $47. Okay, let me just see if a $47 order is through. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Well, what's this one? We're doing the Levi Ga order for $47. I think your internet is flooped. I'm going to make some nice Ruiz Liapa. My internet's flooped? What do we have here? We do seem to have this thing where orders will sometimes show up much later. I don't know how to easily fix that. Maybe somebody can check that for me. Somebody can look it up. Here we are. Somebody be my technical support crew. Did I miss Cosmic Break? Not yet. It hasn't happened. All right, Levi Aga. Mr. Levi has a bag right over here. Why are you doing 3 packs at once for the vintage breaks? So that we don't have to weigh them. There we go. Hey, mister, you mistakenly tonight I shipped my bag and made a new bag. My bag is on the table. I did what? I didn't ship your bag. Yeah, your bag is still over here. I can see it right now. Are you saying you got an email saying that you got shipped? Mods are letting you down, mister. All right, let's see what's next. Alex Grajeda. Hello, I would like to purchase 3 Lost Abyss and 1 PSA 1 Rainbow Mars Shadow. I'm not sure if I have a bag. PSA 1 Rainbow Mars Shadow. You mean the PSA 10 Rainbow Mars Shadow, is that right? I rewarded the stream yesterday. Rewatched, right? Is that what you mean? I meant PSA 10. Ooh, sounds good, man. So give me some details, Mr. Magnus, because I can see your bag is right here. Are you saying I printed you a label and you got the email? Here we are. Alex Grajeda. This is your order. So what's the problem, Mr. Magnus? Is it that you do need shipping? Cold. Someone is trying to hack into Mr. Mainframe. Let me go over to Stamps and just see what he's talking about, because he is talking kind of slow and I have no idea what he's talking about. All right, so we're going to go into my shipping history. He said he thought you shipped, but you're okay. Magnus sent 10 more message correcting 1 word. All right, so from yesterday, right? Okay. I don't see any labels printed for Magnus Marshall. So I don't think I printed your label. So during the pack break from last night, you tried to find my bag, but thought you shipped it to me. I'm not ready to ship yet. I didn't try to ship it to you at all. Look, it's right here. Huh. Yes, it's sitting in the same spot. Maybe you heard me say something relating to someone else. That must be it. All right, let's move on. Alex Grajeda. Mr. Alex. Maybe I just used the wrong name by accident when I was speaking. I feel crazy. Where do I find the PayPal address? It's right in the description. Yay! I'm convinced all of you are robots. There's no way these guys are real. I'm wondering if I already went in line, been driving. How's it going, Mr. Dan? How much did you order? Do you remember? I don't think I've done Dan the Wiseman. Actually, you and a couple other guys are saying that you've waited an hour and have not seen your pulls yet. And that doesn't seem right. We have a problem going on where sometimes orders are really delayed. And it's not all orders that get delayed, just some of them. Are you excited for Lost Origin? I am. Very excited. All right, so Alex would like one of these expensive slabs. He wants a Corolla Mewtwo. Where'd he go? Here he is. Pop 47 Mars Shadow. And I'm going to get you a fresh sleeve. This one was actually canceled by somebody. So it's weird because it's kind of already made me some money. Mister, for my first-time buyer, can I buy a fossil pack in live shipping same day? Well, you could, but there's no reason to. And the reason for that is because we're not going to do the pack break until the pack break is full. So you won't get to see your fossil break immediately. Does that make sense? The fossil break is this guy right here. See this? You're buying one card out of 33 cards. And we don't open it until all 33 cards have sold. Maybe you were thinking that you were buying like a whole booster pack for $49. Alex Grajeda. There we go. He's lovely. Can you make a great British pounds menu, as the math takes me ages sometimes? That is a fascinating idea. What if we had a British pounds menu, everybody? And we could store something like that on, well, I see what you're saying, though. No, I feel like that would be tricky, because every time I update my menu, I'd have to update all language, all different currency menus. That does seem like a lot of work. I don't know. It's an interesting idea, though. Let's see. Alex Grajeda. Mandrici. You would be before Mandrici. And this would be Marshadow. There we are. Oh, thanks, man. Now, I also have to remove this from the Pricey Slabs channel in Discord. There we go. Who's next? We got Roman Orr. Can I get one Pokebro, one live custom? That wouldn't be possible, since he would have to convert every single time the currency changes. Oh, you're right. Also, the PayPal conversion rate sucks. LMAO. Here's Shiinotic. Gumshoes, Charmander. Oh, that's what's hot in here. The reverse hollow Mew. Nice, man. Okay, one Pokebra and one live custom. That's nice. Vileplume. Damn it, Vileplume. Roman. What kind of devil music is going on in the background? This is not devil music. There we go. Very nice. So he needs 4 fusion strikes as well. Hey, mister, I meant to say if I purchased a whole fossil booster pack. Well, you can't buy just one. You'd have to buy all 3 of them, okay? You'd have to buy out the whole thing. Because we don't want to go 1 pack at a time. We'd have a lot of troubles if we went 1 pack at a time. Let me tell you exactly what would happen. Somebody would buy 1 pack, it's cold. Another guy would jump in and buy another pack, it's cold. And then somebody would buy the hollow, and then everyone would stop. They'd be like, all right, I'm not buying it again until somebody else buys the light packs. So we can't go 1 pack at a time. So we go 3 packs at a time, and that fixes the problem. Because on average, every 3 packs, there's a holographic card. We found a way to get around that problem of people searching. What you could do is you could try to find 3 guys to buy a round of the fossil break. Maybe I could host that for you guys. Here we are. We've got Pansear and Gengar. Ooh. Maybe I could create a list with just 3 spots in it, and 3 guys could buy in. Unless you went back to going to heavy packs only, like you used to. Yeah, we could do that, but I don't like that, actually. That just leaves me with a bunch of light packs. Mister, how does that dang it card work? It's actually, a better term for it is a jackpot card. It's a jackpot card. Each time it gets pulled, it ticks up by $20 of value. Eventually, I flip it over, and I turn it into a big hit. Mister, in short, you accidentally made a second bag for me yesterday. Yes, I did that. Let me grab it for you. I spoke about that. Here it is, the second bag, Magnus Marshall. So, Roman Orr, let me get this into your bag. Mr. Roman. We'll correct that right now for you, Mr. Magnus. Yeah, I noted that too. It didn't really bother me, though. I figured we just used that secondary bag because your first bag's actually so large. Yeah, actually, we're going to keep the secondary bag. Your first bag is so large, I'm uncomfortable putting more cards in it anyways. So we're fine with 2 bags. I think we'll keep it that way. Edgar Gonzalez, 150 to his SLAB-AWAY. Hey, there's that order. He was talking about that. So we just received it. 150, Edgar Gonzalez. That took a while for that to arrive, huh? So you have $351. You're going to have $201 remaining. That's for Edgar Gonzalez. We have an order now. Whoa, it's really big. Joseph Jones, get that Cheeto dust ready. 3 fossil packs. I have a box. All right. Do you have a preference for which number? Mr. Joseph Jones, I just got it. We're opening 3 fossil packs, everybody. Pricey, man. I'm excited. So these all have numbers between 1 and 12 on the back, and you can pick the number you want. Some numbers are already taken. So 2, let's go looking for 2. We got 1, we got 2. Yes, 2 is in. Here it is. Here's that unique image on it, if you want to compare it to when I actually pulled these out of the sealed box. This is for Joseph Jones. We should make a clip out of this, especially if we pull something real nice. Here it is. Is the Gengar Mimikyu still up? It sure is. We've had a lot of great slabs up, so there's a lot of competition for that card versus the other cards to be sold. Very hot, man. You excited for this? I'm hypers. I'm poggers, man. All right. Boy, it's a nice day when somebody buys through these. Ooh. Oh, I like that tear I got going on that. That was nice. I'm getting better at opening these up. Look at that, huh? Very nice, very clean. Good luck. Hope you get a Lapras. Mister, we're over 100 likes. Actually, I wonder if every time we get one of these empty packs, should I just go ahead and sleeve it, you think? Oh, we got over 100 likes. Thank you so much, guys. So kind. Well, I'm going to coom twice. I'm just playing around here. What if I cut both sides of a sleeve? Let me try this out. All right, so I trimmed both sides of it. Let's see what happens. Hope he gets 2 hollows. I get my allowance on Wednesday. Oh my God. Love it. Your allowance. All right. That's not bad. You know, when I ship these, I have a problem where these guys get bent over quite a bit. So they're not really, you know, they probably arrive with a bit of a bend in them, which isn't always as fun as having them arrive like this, where they're actually kind of nice. Can I actually double sleeve this? Let's see what happens. A little bit. I don't think it's necessary, though. All right, so let me do this for all 3 of them, because maybe we should just be doing this all the time to preserve the booster pack. Now, I don't think the booster pack has a lot of value, but it does have some nostalgia, you know what I mean? There's so many, it's the majority of the pack. Put some energy to the pack. You think that would help? Oh, we got to open another one. Oh, wait, we're not doing, you know, we're not opening these one at a time. Let's see what you got here. Hold on, flip it around. All right, we got Psyduck. Now, Psyduck's the most valuable common uncommon in the set. Here's Horsey, Gambler. We're all gamblers. Geodude, Ekans, Tentacool, Energy Search, Energy. All right, here it is. I'm seeing a, what do you call that? Fighting type? Aerodactyl. Okay, Aerodactyl non-hollow. Golem, Seadra, and Golduck. Cool, cool. Okay, so Aerodactyl is going to be the pull for the rare spot. And then you have all your lovely common and commons here. These are all first edition. I'll sleeve up your Psyduck and your Golduck, Golem here. Actually, I'm going to sleeve up your Golduck too. All right, these will all slide into a nice little sleeve together. So these are all safe. They're resting just like they did in the booster pack when they're like that, by the way. But these, you might actually send them out to grade right away. Those would be like the ones you pick out first, right? What if Golem had been a rare and he had a holographic background? Wouldn't that have been cool? It's really sad they didn't do that. Golem, you know, he's a final evolution for a 3-stage Pokemon. Forgot to mention in PayPal message, I need a new bag on my order. How to fix? You should be okay. You know, when it's your turn, just try to tell me that in the chat, and maybe I'll catch it. All right, next pack. You ready? If you're just really, really, really aggressive on that, it does actually just give in and tear. Cool. Okay, so let's try this again. Hollow gem would have been awesome. All right, here we go. Charizard in this pack, says Alex. Oh, yeah. Here's Mysterious Fossil. Ammonite. Tentacool. Ekans. Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke. Slowpoke and Psyduck are the good pulls in this set when it comes to the common uncommons. Zubat. Zubat. Oh, that's a red card. Oh, non-hollow Moltres. Magmar, Golduck, and Seadra. I was getting excited. So I hope this last pack is a hollow then. Okay, there's Slowpoke. Did you weigh? No, I suppose I just opened. Okay, here's the Magmar. And to think how many of those wrappers I threw away. They're only worth like 10, 15 bucks. And actually, you know, it's not a terribly good idea to put them back into the market because it's just going to be used by counterfeiters or repackers or something like that, I suppose. But I don't know. I feel like I think that we've done enough damage to it that would be hard to do. Who's this for? Joseph Jones. That's right, Joseph Jones. Hey, Mr. I ordered SLAB-AWAY and Lost Abyss box. I don't know if I sent as friends and family. Well, I don't even think you can send it as friends and family. I don't think my account allows that. Here we are, Moltres. Mr. I opened 2 storefront packs yesterday on my channel, but both non-hollow, but still really fun. Got a Gengar. Cool, man. Cool. Come on, we need a hollow. Pack number 3 better be a hollow. I'm nervous. Here goes. Ooh, okay, so that was really stuck. Oh, that works. Just a little pressure going this way. Oh, look at that. Well, now we've really unfolded it so nice that it could be resealed, didn't we? That's interesting. You know, I've never really spent time to learn how to do that. There we go. Now, we'll grab another one of these. We are praying Ruben. Mister, did you receive an Instagram? I've had Instagram this whole time. I don't really use it. Every now and then I check to see if somebody's contacted me there. You know, the main reason I use Instagram is because I'll be talking to somebody on a different website about an item I want to buy from them, and they'll be like, buy it off this site, buy it on Instagram from me, and I'll give you a break. You know, I'll give you a cut. There we are. There you go. Boy, I really like this music. You ready? Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Oh, I feel like you did. I feel like you got a hollow. See how there's like a gap there? I bet you that's the card warping. But I don't want to get your hopes up, so we don't know what's there yet. You ready? Here goes. Ekans, Mysterious Fossil. I just love opening this. This reminds me of my childhood so directly. So this nostalgia is real, man. Ammonite. Reminds me all the time why these cards go for so much. Okay, we got Energy Search. Oh, so could be Raichu, could be Zapdos. Oh! Holographic first edition Raichu. Beautiful, man. All right, that's 3 packs, 1 hollow. 3 packs at a time is working very well for us. Beautiful. All right. Whew, that is so cool, man. A really solid pull, by the way. Raichu is awesome from this set. Fossil Raichu is awesome. And now you have the history of having opened one of your own. Isn't that cool? I think it's more, you know, I think it's more fun when you pull one of your own cards instead of buying it from somebody who pulled it and graded it themselves and put it up on like eBay. So now you got a history with this card. And you can even clip this opening and save it with, you know, anytime you sell the card or show it off, you can be like, here I am opening it. So, man, so weird seeing that Ghastly's an uncommon. I don't know why. I never remembered him as an uncommon card. Print line? We'll have to check, okay? Let's finish this up. We're going to check for a print line. 1500 PSA 10. You'll get all your money back if it's a PSA 10 plus all these additional cards. But now grading at 10 is pretty tough, okay? It's pretty tough. We got to take a look at it. Let's assume it's a 9 for a minute, okay? Because again, it's pretty tough getting a 10. How long will I be streaming? I'm supposed to go for about 2 hours for the daytime stream, and then I log back on for the nighttime stream. All right, you ready? So we'll check for white dots first of all. Yeah, we have a very thin white dot right here. Very thin, though. Okay, and then down here, that's not too bad. Okay, those really didn't look too bad. By the way, maybe send it to SGC, because I noticed they're a bit more lenient on those kinds of 10s. They don't care as much about a tiny white dot, but PSA might not turn that into a 10. All right, now also, we're looking for a print line. I own plenty of PSA 10s with dots just like that, by the way, if you didn't know that. But the grading standard has gotten tougher every time, I feel. Bring this light over. All right, so the light's just above us now. What is that? That's not a hair. See that right by that? That is the slightest hairline scratch. I don't know what would have even cost that, because we were very careful with this. I guess sometimes your card can just have the tiniest little flaw like that. Dude, it's so good looking, isn't it? So beautiful. Too much zooming. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you pulled it. You know, you could have pulled Muck. You could have pulled Hypno. It could have been a triple cold pack break, you know, because we get those from time to time. You happen to get a lovely holographic card. All right. Fantastic, man. Beautiful, fun card. So you have a box, and that's going to benefit you here, because I'm going to actually put it in the box for you like this. So you can have your holo in your own box. Very nice. And let me get the rest of these in there as well. Wow, that was so cool, man. It's very special. Thanks for ordering that so we could all see it. Buff it out, mister. Y2K, just steal them back. Live grade all 33. Really? Let me go get my live grade started. Think of how long that would take. We'll put your booster packs on the other side, perhaps. These empty boosters. I don't know how hard it will be to ship these. Guess it'll be up to John to figure that out now. The booster packs. Everything's easier when you have a big box like that, though. All right, cool. So if I were to host a triple pack purchase, what would you guys prefer, the Gem Heroes or the Fossil? We'll say Fossil for now, and then we'll do Gem afterwards. So basically what's going on here is, for 3 guys who just want 1 booster pack, you can just buy a straight up booster pack, and I'll put you on this list. And then once the list is full, I will then immediately, you know, pick one of these out and allow you guys to weigh them if you want to. So that is an option, okay? We can buy 1 pack, though. Yes, if you buy 1 pack, I'll put you on this little list here for buying 1 pack. But 2 of you guys will probably get a light pack, and there's always a chance that 3 of you get a light pack, okay? Just be aware of that. These are unweighed until the point that you've purchased them, and once we weigh them, you can't return them, okay? But is it $5.28? I tell you what, if you buy them directly that way, I'll come down to $500 if you want, okay? All right, there you go. So I'll place that right there. Actually, you know what? I think a card like that would be perfect for my little energy card box. The thing is, when you buy $500 worth of a product direct like that, there is a little bit of money saved on the PayPal fees. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you know, it works out to about $5, I think. All right, wait, that would make 50 Y2K. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. So we have Coeli Jimenez, 2 Pokemon Go English. Ooh, you got it, man. Ow. Here we are for Coeli. Muck is the chase pull. Put me in, Will, says Alex. We have Galissapod and Chansey. Mister, I didn't see last night's stream, and I see my name in the store credit box. Did I win the battle booster? Oh, did you? Ah, it says right here, box, you're the winner, Tyler. Woo! All right, that must feel pretty good. When Tyler Nix returned, he discovered that he had won the battle boosters. How about that, man? That's right. Cool. So that's for Coeli Jimenez. Coeli, just some house. Do I have a store credit? So I've changed the way store credit works. You kind of do have to remember on your own if you have a store credit. So write it down on a note or something, okay? Because the reason I don't keep track of it is because there's been cases where people try to fool me into using their store credit twice. Here's how the trick works. I write you down for store credit. You spend it, but you don't tell me it's store credit. I never remove it from the box, and then you ask later, oh, by the way, do I have a store credit? And then I find it, and then you get to spend it again. So there was a person who did this to me very recently for like $200, and ever since then, I don't reveal what's in that box anymore. All right, so be sure to remember what you got. Tyler Andre, 5 Lost Abyss. Do I have a store credit card? I didn't say my name. Go through Sunday night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let me help you out with that. What exactly, why do you think you have a store credit card? Here we go, Tyler Andre. And what's your PayPal name? Skyrich Box Break? All right, guys, that's it. Skyrich Box Break is next. People suck. Why would you do that? You know, it might have been an accident. I guess it's possible it was just an accident. How do you make something of yourself in a tiny country that's riddled with corruption? No opportunity for the little man, says Captain Waffles. Everything in life is like a video game. You know, there's a challenge and a competition going on, and you got to find some way to wedge yourself into that competition, man. Good luck with it. Where are you from, Mr. Waffles? I sent an order for 95 for the Shining Arceus. So what do I need to do, says Lucas. Let's see, Lucas. Oh, look at that. In fact, you do have a store credit card. All right, there you are. I can either give you a refund, or you can spend it if you'd like to spend it. Skyridge, actually. Gotta be sweaty, says Nick G. Here we go. Crocodile. That felt perfect. It did fall pretty perfect. All right, this is for Tyler Andre, by the way. I know I have one because you love me, mister. All right, and cold. Shoop. I just kind of tossed the card on the table, and this time it landed really well. Clip that, says Nick G. Happy hump day. Spend it on Pokeballs. All right, so Tyler Andre. He's going to be right over here. Just 2 hollows this time, Tyler Andre. Trinidad and Tobago, a tiny island off the coast of Venezuela. They all came here when Venezuela failed, so they have replaced our labor force. Oh, so you have a problem going on where there's too many people who have labor skills, but only labor skills. And so because the supply of labor has gone up, people who own a business are able to really pick cheap workers. So this occurs in America as well, by the way. When a lot of cheap labor comes into the country, it means that that sector of the private sector, whatever you want to call it, like business, labor goes down. And this is bad typically because people with those jobs already weren't wealthy. So it really hurts them, and it's great for the business owner. So maybe you should think about, Mr. Waffles, maybe you should ask yourself if you can assemble some kind of business where you can hire people to do some kind of work. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like you might have a lot of cheap workers. And some of them might not even be able to legally work. I don't know how the legal system over there works. So they can't start their business. But if you're illegal over there, you can start a business and you can try to employ them. Okay. Tyler Andre. Oops, let's put this here. Now we have Wyatt McCauley. Hey, TCC, can I get 1 Shiny Star V? Yes, sir. Let's see. 3 Lost Abyss. Man, that is a great question, Captain Waffles. And can you ship my bag slab? Ship to address just in case. Do. Yes, sir. All right, shipping for Mr. Wyatt. That's my order. I've got a bag I forgot to mention. Nothing here changing lives. Or Mr. here changing lives. Hey, Mr., how many poops do you take in a day? Semantics says, I am in for the fossil break. There was some confusion. Yes, you are. Waffle says, that's a great idea. Thank you. Genuinely, that's the best advice I've been given in a long time. Yeah, so, you mentioned that a lot of people came over from Venezuela, which has reduced pay in the labor force. Okay, but it also means that you can obtain very cheap workers. So you have to think of workers almost like just part of a business, right? So business has several things. A business has machines or some sort of asset like farmland, and this is what's producing the good. And then it has maybe some automation, like that could be computer software that does something for you. Okay, and the computer software is a tool. Well, the tool is making something more productive. Okay, that's how it works. Like we have a card grading machine. Well, that makes us more productive because we have a card grading machine. So first you need the raw material, then you need the tools. Maybe you need a little capital to obtain both those things, the farmland and the tools. The capital comes from a bank. The bank will expect some kind of return on its investment. So it'll ask for like 4%, 5%, whatever it is. Then you need the last aspect of your business, which is laborers. Laborers are people who don't want to start a business, or they can't start a business, or they don't know how to start a business because they're not as skilled as you. So you hire them and you say, trade me your time for money and automate this process over here for me. I want you to operate my tools on my farm. I'll take some of the profits and I'll give you a cut of the profits too. And then they go, okay, that sounds good. So that's how it worked. So if you have too many laborers, start a farm and teach them how to do the farming, and then you'll become wealthy and they'll become wealthy too because they need a job. So Wyatt, we got Aerodactyl. Here we are. But you got to, a farm's just an example. There must be a lot of different kind of jobs that any country, needs. Countries always need somebody to be productive. One of the most productive things you can do, by the way, is to find some way to produce a good that you sell to other countries. That's what really makes a country wealthy. So if you're living on a country that's kind of smaller and it's not very wealthy, you guys need to put together some kind of product that you can ship overseas to a country like China or America or Australia. So you need to find some kind of start a farm. Well, every business is like a different kind of farm, isn't it? Every business is like a farm. In a metaphorical sense, right? But you need to find some sort of product that you can create or service and then ship it to someone in another country, and they'll send you money for the product. This makes your country more wealthy because now you have more cash in your country. Do you agree with outsourcing? Boy, that's a tough one, Doctor. That is a tough one. Outsourcing benefits the bourgeoisie and it punishes the proletariat because the poor now are in competition with the poorest people in the world. Whereas the people who control the business, they become much wealthier as their labor cost goes down. Is it beneficial for your country overall, though? Kind of it is. Because if you can outsource labor, then your country becomes more efficient in the business that it's working in. All right. So Wyatt, let's find your bag. I think you have risks with outsourcing, though, Mr. Wyatt. Outsourcing is no good. There's a reason Trump wanted to bring. Or do, Mr. using Marxist terminology, or just do what the UK did and rise the electric and gas by 54%. Whew. They're doing that so that you use less of it. They're putting a brake on it, just like the cost of gas is higher. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be higher, but it's a great way to cause people to use less of it. Democrats' biggest goal these days is climate change. They're trying to stop climate change. And instead of banning private jets, and instead of banning, what do they got? Private jets and yachts. Instead of banning those things, they tell you that you have to pay double the price on your food and your gas and your electric bill and your heating bill. So we're kind of like their peasants. If we weren't peasants, then they would have already banned yachts and private jets, which are some of the worst things for the climate. But they would never do that because we're the peasants and we'll be the ones to work on the climate. They'll be the ones that fly around in private jets. So we're the peasants. Wyatt, here we are. USA needs high-speed commuter trains. That's an interesting thought. Yeah, who should pay for it? And who should get to have one? Like, if I pay for a commuter train with my taxes in Missouri, does that mean I get the train? Or am I paying for a train in California and New York? Because if I'm just paying for other people to use it, maybe I don't want to pay for it because it doesn't benefit my local economy and it doesn't benefit me. Ooh, tough one, man. You should pay for it with your own state taxes. Which you could, by the way. All right, Wyatt Macaulay. Let's see. Mr. Wyatt. Hobo surfing high-speed trains to all go to California. Yeah, it'll be great. They could finally travel to California at a much faster rate. Upstate New York is stuck paying for the New York City subway. All right, let's see. You know, I'm open-minded to that. I'm open-minded to that. I'm open-minded to helping people with healthcare too, by the way. Let's see. Lucas said he wanted a refund by the way. Oh, you got it, Lucas. So first we'll start with Lucas getting that refund. Hire the homeless in California to build the train. Oh, yeah. We should just take a big empty plot of land in America, a little ways off from the city, and just tell them to go all put up their tents over there or something. Be like, here you go. And then we just provide for them like sanitized bathrooms. All right. That would solve the immediate problem of, you know, the danger of having them there and the drugs and all that other stuff. It wouldn't be a good long-term solution, I guess. Here we are, Wyatt. If the homeless PL over California, it will stop the drought. What? All right, I got your email. Very nice. Now I need your phone number. Also, I need my music to play again. Here we go. Very good. We got your phone number, and now we're going to bring this up to 8 ounces. California in a drought, and yet I'm building 2 pools a day where I work. That's wild, man. We have no water. Yes, we do. Maybe the poor people can't afford the water. Wild, man. Here we are. Let's see. This is going to say kids' toys. Print. Make your own water. California, we have a drought. Also California, empty the dam. That's sad, man. You know, when people talk about overpopulation, that's what they're really referring to. It's typically people who are living in a crowded city and there's not enough stuff to go around, not enough resources. There's not enough room. There's not enough food. There's not enough water. There's not enough anything, right? You have blackouts because there's not enough electricity. There's too much traffic. You got to stand in line for everything. And then they go, it's overpopulated. If you came out here to Missouri, it's like, wow, we're underpopulated. There's not enough people out here. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, there's plenty of room. Acres and acres of land for almost free. So when people say it's overpopulated, they're just talking about specific areas, in my opinion. There's plenty of land. It's just not developed. And people don't want to develop it. They just kind of want to move into it. Here's Pirates Enjoyer 2 live customs. You got it, Pirates Enjoyer? We've got, resource management is very poor in LA. Not enough snowpack or rain to fill the dam is on a 23 low for water. Well, that's because you guys are consuming it at insane rates. That's why. Yeah, you're consuming it at crazy rates. Pirates Enjoyer. Maybe people should spread out and consume water from different locations. Here we are. All right, now we have Justin Robinson. 1 VMAX Climax. No more water in Las Vegas. It's just full of poo. Live customs orders incoming. And we're building pools, says Waldo. Tobacco, weed, oil, kife. What? So 1 battle boosty, huh? Me, need a new bag. Sounds good, Justin. Justin Robinson. There we go. I spread and provide water. The aliens will come and solve our problems. Every time I have moved, my life has gotten better, but each time I put it off for too long. Okay, 1 live custom. You got it, man. They just moved to Nevada, Colorado, or Texas. Shoop. Cold. Add a slab to ship with that bag. Sounds good, man. That gets added in later. All right, here we are. Snip. We're just at the step where we print the label. When it gets officially shipped, that's when the slab gets added in. Bulltund. The issue with California, Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico, and even Mexico is that they used the same river and dam for their water and built cities around it thinking it was infinite. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a problem. It just sounds like there's a lot of good reasons to move, guys. You're paying so much for rent that you have no money left over to build any wealth. You're just making the stinky landlord wealthy because he's charging you like over $2,000 for a tiny home or more. And, you know, it's not like the basic jobs out there are paying so much that they can keep up with that. It sounds like living in a crowded place is coming with an expensive price tag. That's what I mean to say. It's coming with an expensive price tag. And you should do some traveling around the country, guys. You know, go traveling. I don't know if California is, you know, so significantly greater that there's nowhere else to live. There's some beautiful states, and there's places to move, man. Justin Robinson. Mr. John Workin. I think he is. Actually, I haven't heard the encapsulator go off. Some places will fine you for collecting rainwater. Yeah, isn't that wild? Justin. I heard about that in Colorado. Robinson. There we go. Brooke says, but you can't drink it. Here we are. Oops, let me grab this. Might be time to head out to greener pastures. Actually, you know, a big, John taking his union break, a big part of the future, I think, will be the fact that so many businesses are online, right? Well, now you can hire workers from anywhere. So remote work is the future for many of these jobs. And what does that mean? That means if you've been living in California, they're going to stop hiring you, man, because you cost too much. They're going to hire from affordable places where the cost of living is low, but the workers are smart enough to do the job. So you're going to have a lot of American cities, like my wife's a remote worker, I'm a remote worker, where we could be working for pretty much anyone. And it's kind of fascinating. I think that's really what a lot of companies are going to be doubling down on. Not all of them, but certain jobs are going to be turned into remote jobs, even with like international workers like India and stuff like that. If you can get data entry done by people in India, your cost just goes way down. So a lot of these internet jobs are going to be sort of like swept away, and I feel like that's the future. You need that badly. Now, the outcome of that is that California is still going to be as crowded as ever, but some of these high-paying jobs are going to be outsourced, and so it's going to be even harsher on the people living there as a result of that. I'd rather buy a pool over a sports car. So, Liam, one Pokebee. They will have people operating manufacturing remotely using robots. Yeah, I don't know about that so much, but a lot of the internet jobs will be able to be outsourced. Mr. going to run for local government someday. Maybe when I'm real old, I don't know. Probably not. I don't think running for government pays very well. I want to ship my 3 slabs when he fixes my 2 slabs, my Star Wars and none Starlight Yu-Gi-Oh! The pools always turn out... Rush that, okay? You want him to take his time and do it right, okay? Because if he rushes re-encapsulation process, there's always this tiny risk with re-encapsulation. You go nice and slow on re-encapsulation. Minister promises that giveaway 4 days ago. Law, did it ever happen? So this is for Liam, Mr. Liam Burrows. Come on, man, we want the free ones. Here we are. There we go. There we go. What's next? We've got a big order for Andres Martinez. Lost Abyss box. All right, we have this box. I took the plastic off of it, but then I realized I was supposed to open Astro Radiance. I can strong arm the post office, finally. Get a different Postmaster General. The Postmaster General out here is a little old lady. I don't think they're used to having any kind of like substantial amount of mail. SLAB-AWAY the Gengar Mimikyu. Okay, you got it. Andres Martinez. What a beautiful card. They will get you to align with their agenda no matter your stance. What are you talking about? So Andres, you would be down here. Andres Martinez, is that right? Martinez. Hey, mister, can you show your slabs for sale? Yes. And this is going to say 350. Oh, this is going to say Gengar. There we go. You ready? Ooh. I'm Andres Martinez. Sounds good, man. It's pretty weird just listening to the stream. Sneep. Sneep. Lots of sneeps. One whole box, everybody. He's going deep, man. He's not messing around. I'd really love to win that TCC. His ratings are 10. It's really nice, isn't it? Sneep. There we go. Boop. Here goes. Cold. Cold. Cheese Start giveaway. Here's Trevenant. Eventually. Here's Ponyta. Cold. Mister can hear you breathing, okay? Since you sell a lot more cards than the Pokemon TCG, what other forms of Pokemon cards do you collect? What other forms of Pokemon cards do I collect? Anything that I think looks good. Here's Rotom. Who's going to buy a whole pack of Gym with me, says Vizard. Yeah, so we could do that for Gym Heroes as well. We'll create a Gym Heroes card. Oh, there's Binacle. Actually, let me see something real fast. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Cold. There's Aerodactyl. Bang. Silly Aerodactyl. Kingdra. Oh, cool. You got the scientist. That's right. Mister, you wouldn't let me slab away a pack over the course of 3 weeks, would you? Like one booster pack? Ooh. I mean, it would make sense if I let you do that. That would make sense. The thing is, they might all be sold by then. You know what I mean? Look at that Giratina. 3 weeks is a long time period for me. We could probably sell all those packs in that time period. You could open up a SLAB-AWAY where you just add money to it. See what happens 3 weeks from now. If you decide you just want the money back, I just refund it. Cool. Here's Dragapult. I think one guy was doing that with me a long time ago. He was just sending me money to hold. Mister, down with sushi? Oh, yeah, I love sushi. Here's Kyurem. How much is it for 3 packs of Fossil? If you want to buy 3 packs at a time, I'll do $1,500 for all 3 of them. And those are unweighed packs out of a brand new booster box. Oh. What's up, gang 2? All right. Not the craziest box of Giratina Lost Abyss. That's too bad. That's for Andres Martinez. He says, new bag. You did pull this excellent scientist lady. Wow. That's all I ever wanted with scientist lady. We need some kind of bell for when somebody pulls something hot, but I think we should have like a unique bell. What do you guys think? I did some bulk subs 3 months ago, and I still haven't seen my cards getting returned. Picalo. What's up, man? We're working on May currently, the month of May. Martinez. If you sent them bulk, then there's no time limit for how long we get to send them back to you. How much for ES booster box? Oh, my eyes itchy. Fart noise bell. It should be the sound when you get a key item in Pokemon. Oh, I like that, actually. That's clever, man. That could be a lot of fun. Man, we need to get a soundboard for sure. Simple soundboard. Soundboard sounds like it would be a lot of fun. Who's next? We have an order for Alex Grajeda. I'll take a gamble with 3 fossil packs. Can I also get a new bag and ship my old one if possible? Ooh, I think you're confused, Alex. So the fossil packs would be $1,500. You sent me $152. Let me grab this here. Music, mister. We've got music. It's turned down. You want me to turn it up? I'll turn my music up. You can hear my music. Hold on. So this is music that I like, and so I'm playing it real quiet so you don't have to hear it. I misread it then. Oops. Oh, would you like me to get you a refund, or we can have it sit as store credit? So this music will definitely cause me to lose my ad revenue. Here we are. Yeah, you probably heard whispers of it. What is this song? Put it to 3 fossil spots. It could be 3 fossil spots, by the way, Alex. That would be this. I was looking at the pack break, but store credit would do. Yeah, so this is the pack break. There's 33 cards here, and so we need to sell 33 spots. Will you lose the whole audio of the video? Copy strike, be careful. Most likely it'll claim the ad revenue from this video, and it will play ads on it. Okay. Who's next? Magnus Marshall. May I have my bulk regular hollows from Lost Abyss thrown out of my existing first bag? We can do that. Also 1 Pokebreath. Here we are. I like this kind of music. It's very calming. It like helps me think, helps me focus. Super Mario Mister is the only songs we need. Nah, dude, I've heard that song way too many times now. We must have heard Super Mario on repeat for like hundreds of hours at this point. I think I'll go crazy if I listen to that again. I would lose my mind. Thank you, Magnus. 1 Pokebrew. You ready? Magnus. All right, the babies. You got Zoroark, Victini, Prism Star, and Lapras. Ooh, very interesting. Sonic? I was never a big fan of the Sonic music, actually. That's why we haven't played Sonic. You have to remember, whatever we play, it can't be something that drives me crazy, because that would just make my job very hard to do. If this is what you wanted, you would not have liked what I sent you, says Brooks. What? Listen to Trap Remix House Edition Mario music. All right, let's do what's next. Cameron Cash. 10 Evolving Skies. 1 USA bag. You got it, man. 10 Evolving Skies. Now, Cameron, it doesn't ship right away, okay? Unless you ordered shipping. Oh, he did order shipping. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haha, so no Mario games for Mr. No, we like Mario music. It's just that that's all we play. And, you know, I put so many hours into the stream. We must have listened to hundreds and hundreds of hours of Mario music by now. It's just going to break my mind if I keep listening to Mario music. I need to listen to something else, you know what I mean? Play Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, I got to have something else or my brain's going to go bad. It's going to go dull, guys, from too much Mario. I need like a long break from Mario. Someone make music for Mr. What will it cost me to see what to grade next in my bag? You're talking about a card appraisal, and we do offer card appraisals. Is that easy, right? It's that easy, right? What? Here we are. Yeah, I really like this album in particular. The whole album's really calming. Here's Ampharos Umbreon. Ooh. Do you offer PP appraisal? Yes. Go for Zelda or Donkey Kong. Already heard it like 1,000 times. We tried turning on Zelda and Donkey Kong last night. I was like, I'm going to throw up. I've heard this way too many times. It was going to turn into a form of torture if I had to listen to another round of Zelda or Donkey Kong. I'm not even kidding. Play Kirby music. Yeah, we did a bunch of that too, actually. Most recently, we've been playing a lot of Kirby music from Smash Brothers, and it's the same deal. It's just going to kill me if I hear it again. Mega Man Battle Network music. So believe it or not, I've heard a lot of Mega Man music back in the day when I was doing computer coding, and so I've listened to that on repeat already for many hours. We could do Mega Man again. It's okay music. I thought about maybe like an 8-bit compilation of maybe like old Game Boy music, something like that. Mario Galaxy. Nope. Heard Mario Galaxy on repeat trillions of times. I will. It is a form of torture if I have to listen to that Mario Galaxy one more time. Great soundtrack. You know, I give the soundtrack a 10. But if I have to listen to it one more time, I'm going to throw up, guys. I can't do it. Play some Sonic music. Final Fantasy has some great game music. I agree. Let me turn this down, actually. But you know what's working really well? I'm just playing this music that I actually enjoy. Just playing it real low. Okay, Cameron. Cameron Cash, you pick up Garbodor and Umbreon. Ew. Kids Bop. Play WAP. Kingdom Hearts. I never really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts. Sonic Adventures has the best music. Music to bang to. Robin says Monster Hunter music. You'd think I would enjoy Monster Hunter music, right, Robin? But think about it. Is there any video game soundtrack I've heard more than Monster Hunter at this point? So similar to the Mario Galaxy, I've heard it like a trillion times because I played so much Monster Hunter. 4,000 hours of like Monster Hunter World. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. I'll go crazy. I got to have something fresh, guys. Or something I'm actually enjoying. Original Pokemon music. No, dude. No, we've heard that so much. We've heard so much Pokemon music. Same deal, guy. If I got to listen to it, I'm going to throw up because I've heard it way too many times. I'm gonna break my computer over the table. Shut up! No more Pokemon. Great soundtracks, though. Pokemon has some really iconic music. I give it a 10 out of a 10. Great soundtrack. Would recommend, but I've heard it too many times. Way too many times. I think if we're getting like a 6-hour stream out every day, 6-hour stream every day, that's 6 times, let's say 365, but let's make it 360. So that means I'm listening to like 2,000 hours of Mario music a year. So we've just been doing that too much over the last year. All right, I got your address, Mr. Cameron. Make me want to go crazy, man. I'm going to start breaking some Pokemon cards. All right, let me grab your email. All right. There we are. Actually, I really like this song. I like all the music from this album. It's really, really calming. There we go. Mister, would you grade my Metal Charizard card if I sent it to you? I would, as long as you understand that the grading process has a chance of permanently damaging that card, right? Which is almost definitely why it's almost definitely why all the grading companies have stopped doing it. So ask yourself if the risk is worth it. It's probably not. If it was worth it, they wouldn't have stopped. Who's next? We have Cesar Rodriguez. Ship whatever I have currently. Keep the hits. Even the would-be Anakin, because I feel bad for him. Also, one live custom. You got it, Cesar Rodriguez. 2 pack breaks. Yay! All right. That's for Cesar Rodriguez. I listen to music in my car using a 6-disc magazine, and I have to change them every few months because I get tired of them. Yeah, I feel you, man. I played some 9 Inch Nails for you guys. There we go. Any pack break. Are you grading sport cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slabs? Aren't sport cards thicker than Pokies? We are not grading sport card in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slabs. Who told you that? That wouldn't even fit. That'd be silly. Okay. So now we need to find Cesar Rodriguez's bag, which would be... It's not on the table, is it? Okay, we'll check over here. 9-inch PP music. I don't really feel like 9 Inch Nails is good music for like a stream of this type. Calm music does get a pass, I would say. Calm music is okay. There's some calm Nine Inch Nails music out there. There really is. Play some Marilyn Manson for us. Oh my God, that guy's got like 1 or 2 hits and that's it. He's so mid. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Oh man, no, you're not gonna grade that. Let's be honest. You're not gonna grade Garbodor. Maybe you. Slowpoke. Oh, don't fall over. Okay. I don't think you're gonna grade that. All right. I want to listen to Rockefeller Street Nightcore. What's that? Frank Zappa? Even the would-be Anakin, huh? The would-be Anakin? What's he referring to? How about some Tool? Just cool sounds. There's a would-be Anakin in here? Oh, this one? Maybe he means this one. We were talking yesterday how this actor in the remaster of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, they got rid of his very important scene at the end of the movie where he shows up as a ghost, a spirit, alongside Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And people were like, oh yeah, Christian, you know, he's the new Darth Vader. But think about this. All those years ago, this guy was the actor for that scene. And it's really the only scene where you get to see him as a Jedi, as his old self. And they just kind of threw that away. You know, if I was him, I'd feel like I was cheated out of that scene. I'd feel really bad about it. I'd be like, wow, I was kind of, that was my one scene in the movie. And you took it from me. So we were talking about that. All right, here we are. Sweet. All right, very nice. It was too confusing in the OG trilogy. You're like, who that old dude? Right. Well, I mean, it wasn't confusing for me even as a kid. I got it. I said, oh, that's his dad. He gets to see his dad as he knows him, right? So when Luke Skywalker pulls the helmet off of Darth Vader, he sees old Darth Vader. And how about when Yoda dies? Is Yoda young when he dies? No. Is Obi-Wan young when he dies? No. So I get it. Maybe they want to use the guy to tie in the prequels. And some people make the argument, oh yeah, well he was a Jedi when that was when he was last a Jedi. So they make those kind of arguments. But personally, I feel like it would make more sense if Luke sees his father as he knows him, and his father is old, just like when he passed, right? Because that appears to be how it works. You look the way you were when you passed. And the scene just also it gets rid of that really that important feeling of nostalgia from when you first saw the movie. He came back as the last time he was good. Yeah, I think it was more like they wanted to tie in the new movies with the old movie. I think that was their greater reasoning for it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the change. Lucas did it to F with us. How much to remaster TCC? All right, Cesar Rodriguez. Yeah, I agree, man. I think it was a poor choice. I find out tomorrow afternoon if I have a new job. Good luck, man. About Han and Greedo shooting at the same time. 700,000 bones. Bones. 1 coin. All right, we have an order for Adam Carey. It's rather large. Adam Carey, 1 Pokebro, 1 live, 1 large main list, 1 small main list, 2 spots in the pack break A. Wow, dude. Which pack break am I, or do I choose? Oh, well, you should have gone into the... You bought 2 pack breaks, right? Oh, no, you didn't. You're pulling a live custom. So it was for this. It was for the fossil set. So it'd be 2 spots in here. I mean, if you want to be put into pack break A, I can do that for you. But this is the greater value if you prefer it, okay? Yeah, I'll put you in the pack break A if you prefer. Okay, Adam Carey. I'm going to call no more orders. Now we're at 5:53, guys. No more orders. Adam Carey. We had a nice long stream, actually. You know, it was a bit slow when we started. but it definitely sped up about halfway through. Adam Carey. There we go. Now, one Pokebrew. Ah, you're going to get the black and white poker cards. So this is kind of like a cold round of the Pokebrews. That's what that is. And, oh, followed by a beautiful pull. Hyper Rare Machamp and Marshadow from Tag Team. Congratulations, man. Great pull. One live. He only said one Pokebrew. I thought he said two. Ah, I'm so sorry. I revealed the next Pokebrew, and it's not going to you. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so silly. Got you all excited for that, huh? But you had only ordered one. What he really ordered was one Pokebrew, one live. Whew. One large main list. That's a big purchase. So Mr. Adam Carey is buying directly into the large main list. Adam Carey, the large main list, gives you a 50% chance to pull a booster slab and a 50% chance to pull basically nothing, just a holographic Pokemon card valued at 50 cents. So really you're risking $100 on a 50% bet that you get a booster pack slab. Think about that, and if you don't like that, I can refund it for you, okay? Now, one small main list as well. You got it. So this is the Sublist. Do I get to keep the 50-cent card? Yeah, you can keep it. Absolutely. Adam Carey, you're in the Sublist. 2-spot pack break A. All right, now we just need to find your bag. Oops. Cassie says meow. Casey says I am new. Yay! And Nicholas DeMarcus, 3 Evolving Skies. Mr. Nicholas. No more orders, guys. Are you selling English book yet? I could. Yeah, I have a ton of it. Nothing Matters says meow. Nicholas DeMarcus. We got Zavilas Zygarde. Here's a Love Disc. And here's Eldegoss. Yeah, maybe I should make priority mailboxes of them. Offer them for sale for people who want to play the game, you know what I mean? That's cold, Nicholas. Oh, it sucks. Darn it. We're looking for DeMarcus, huh? Richardson. A lot of Nicholases. Wow. So many Nicholases. Is it in here? We have a Mr. Rasmussen. Lewis. Nicholas Stop. Well, you say it was recent, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we are. There we go. Mefto. So here is an order for Kip F. He wants 2 Soldiers Returns. Oh, Kip. Let me grab those for you. 1. What slab is the right of the Blastoise? That is Ninetales First Edition. Here's a pristine Blastoise. Did the fossil break happen? It did not happen yet, but it has had some movement, so it's closer to ending. All right, what do we got here? My friend just bought his first nice house. I'm so happy for him, but wouldn't mind myself to SLAB-AWAY 1, 2. Here's Theodore. You getting a little jelly in the belly? Sound like you're a little jelly in the belly, mister. You got a little jelly belly? Tell your friend to stop it. Tell him you don't want to see his nice house. Freaking jerk. He probably didn't even deserve it. You could have done that. First time here in the evening stream. What's up, Supreme Kakashi? Kip F. Nothing crazy in that round. Do you have any Moonbryon for sale? Just burned his house down, says Cheese. There we go. That's it. I don't see any more orders. All right, don't send any orders in, guys. I don't see any more orders. But is there anyone missing their order? The email system has been very annoying because it does have a delay. Brooks had one. So, Brooks, are you saying you have an uncompleted order? I placed an order about 40 ago. All right, let's go looking for that real fast. Don't tell me what to do. I'm ordering. Cheese. I'm missing my order, says Manuel Valero. We're going to start with Brooks. Man, this music is really good. Brooks, I don't see... No, wait, I do. Okay, so you have a 1 Shiny Star V, 4-star berth. Let's see. I had 5 Astro Radiants. Okay, give me a moment. I feel like we already did this one. We didn't already do this for Brooks Bellinger, did we? How much was it for? $31? 1, 2, 3, 4. He says, nope. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I ever received the email for it. Okay. Weird, man. Did one of your earlier orders get delayed as well? Why would I get a delayed order from Brooks Bellinger, but not from everyone else? There must be a reason. Code. Here is a monkey and for an ape. My first one went through fine, says Brooks. Interesting. Hey, there we go. You got Arceus. My order was delayed the other day too, says Blue Boy. Seems like the system's just picking out a random order. Has anyone had consistently delayed orders? Is there any pattern to it? All right, Brooks. If that's even your real name. Brooks Bellinger. Boop. Thanks, mister. You got it, Brooks. You can't fool me, Brooks. I've consistently had cold orders, says Cheese. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheese. If my order was delayed, will it be completed in the later stream? Says Christian Garcia. Christian, why don't you tell me what to look for, and I'll try looking for it. Was it Manuel Valera that said he had a delayed order? For 5 Astral Radiants. 5 Japanese. What I meant by that actually was, what name was it under? Christian Garcia, what was the name it was under? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like in PayPal, for example. All right, J. Manuel. Now, we did actually service an order from you. All right, but it looks like you placed this one afterwards. Okay, you got it. Same name. Okay, so we'll look up Christian Garcia right after this. Snip. All right, what do we got? We got Glaceon, Choi, Bastrodon Mantine, Electrode, and Yanma. Yanma. I like the look of the Lost Origin box. I'm sorry, J. Manuel. That was a tough round, dude. All hollows. All 5 packs hollow. Oof. Double oof. Triple oof. Oof to the moon. All right. So, J. Manuel. And then Christian Garcia. Interestingly, I just noticed all 3 of those orders were placed basically at the same time, all at about 2:10 to 2:20 p.m. Christian Garcia says, I want 5 Pokemon Go. You got it, man. So all 3 of the problem orders arrived, or they were sent to PayPal at the same time. And then some sort of weird delay has occurred. Is it lag? I don't know what causes it. Each stream, most orders come right through, but then we have about 3 orders that are delayed. And the person who is in the delay is always like, where's my order? They're like, I waited an hour for it. Here we are. By the way, we are working on a website right now. If you guys didn't know that. Mike's helping with the graphics, and my wife is working on it. She's doing the more technical stuff. And so we are working on a website. But our first goal with the website is to get it prepared to help people with mail-in orders. And then down the road, we're going to have it prepared to try and help with the orders in the actual live stream. Watch the sunlight on those cards, mister. I'm watching. Here's... Oh, look at this. So nice. Oh, but don't you know the plastic cuts out the sunlight? That's what they claim, right? Who's Mike's side? I know. Who the heck is that guy? Christian Garcia. Sorry about the long wait, Mr. Garcia. I did 2 times both. I was trying to get a slab because of the delay. I didn't. My order came in 40 minutes after I ordered, but I send right as you price in. They sold 40 minutes before my turn. Dang, dude. That's some bad luck. That is bad luck. Christian Garcia. You know, that's why I actually created sniping, because one of the things I mentioned is that when it comes to sniping, if it was first come, first serve only, then people with a better connection to me would always win the first come, first serve system. Mike's side is a helper for Mr. I think he even edits some videos. Mike's side, I pay him, man. He's paid all the way, and he gets a raise in October. Yay. All right, Christian Garcia. He makes the shorts. I think it's a nice little job, and he does a pretty good job. But now he's going to help with the website. All right, so I made a list of the people whose email I never received, so that when the email does arrive, I can just mark them off. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you tonight in the nighttime stream. See you later, guys.